You said when it comes to money, you've had trust issues before because people have stolen from you.
Yeah, it's when you're young and you start to make millions of dollars really fast, you have people on your team who take advantage of you. They're, redirecting some money here, they're overcharging you for hours, they're making you buy insurance policies that they get a percentage on, little things like that. And I never really looked at my expenses, which was like the stupidest thing I ever did because, I was 19, 20 years old, boom, boom, $5 million, $10 million coming in, and I just never thought to look at it.
What caused you to catch it?
I literally woke up one day and I was like looking around my house and there was like 15 employees and I was like, what are all these people doing? Like, what's going on? Like, why am I paying all these people? Like, what does that person do? Because I wasn't necessarily the one that hired them. Like, what? Like, are these people really like worth paying? Like what is it? I don't know. And I literally just started questioning everything. And I was like, is my manager even worth paying? Or am I just like giving them 20% for what reason? And then I got my, another like trusted advisor to basically come in and look at everything, and along with my dad, and they uncovered millions and millions of dollars that were lost and gone and disappeared, or in different accounts. And it was like months and months and months and almost a year and a half of just dealing with all the crazy.
How much do you think you lost all in?
I think it's like roughly like $3 million.
And as painful as that is, probably ended up being the best thing that ever happened to you in terms of long-term money management, right?
Best thing ever, which I didn't realize at the time. At the time, I was like, oh wow, I might have to give all of this up because
Really?
My expenses are so high. This was stolen from me. I realized, you see, when you're making that much money as a kid, you just look at the number that's coming in. You don't look at the expenses. At one point, my expenses were like $1 million a month. And I didn't even know it. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm making like $2 million a month. But after taxes and blah, 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 you're down to $0. So it's like, well, oh my God, what's going on here? And so yeah, it was a blessing in disguise, because if it would have happened to me now, it would be 10 times worse of a situation. So now I look at every expense down to the people trimming the hedges and how many hours they are spending at the house.
How do you invest your money today?
A lot of different ways. I guess the main focus is Anti-Fund, which is my venture capital fund, along with my partner, Jeff Wu. And a lot of my own personal money goes into the fund, and we focus on anything and everything from cannabis to crypto to metaverse projects to consumer products, software, social media apps. And it's really just startup venture capital, Silicon Valley, old school investing. And I found a ton of success in it. The fund's been absolutely crushing it. We've made, a couple investments where the companies have turned into billion-dollar companies, billion-dollar market caps. And I've been involved in that since I was 18, 19 years old. Since I raised money for my first company, that's when I sort of got involved in venture capital and understood exactly, what it is, because it's really complicated. A lot of people don't even know what it is or how to get involved, and a lot of people don't talk the talk or walk the walk, and especially, athletes or celebrities. So we sort of bridge the gap between Hollywood and tech investing, really.
How about best and worst financial decision you made?
I would say the best financial decision I've ever made is investing into anti-fund and investing just a ton into Ethereum and BNB very early on, and venture cap, just putting my money in venture capital with amazing founders. The worst, flexing too hard in Los Angeles, trying to be cool with like jewelry and cars and houses and all that crazy stuff. And before you know it, your expenses are $1 million a month and it's not looking good.